What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
My cup overfloweth. My cup. I won't listen to you. No.
Hopefully, you guys heard that. For some reason, the soundboard doesn't really go well with StreamYard. But today is Wednesday. Willy Wonka Wednesday, man. Hold on. Let's there we go. Let's get all the sounds going. It's funny how there are some people that they'll leave comments. That's all you do. All of your videos are about somebody else. I have thousands of videos. And it's a recent phenomenon where I'm talking about Wes on Wednesdays, and it's because you guys asked for it. And this morning, people were like, "Where's my Willy Wonka? Where's my Wes Watson Wednesday?" So here I am to make sure that I give you guys what you asked for. And let's go. Hey, Coco, you shut up. Here we go. Today it's called, surprisingly, take a guess, Prison Gangs. Allegiance. I don't think I ever did anything on this one. I haven't watched a second of this one. So hopefully it's a good one. Let's see where his allegiance lies. Let's get it.
I see a lot of confusion on the streets, a lot of confusion in the media, a lot of confusion in general, which I used to be a massive part of.
Oh.
Chasing that leisure life, that perpetual pleasure chasing lifestyle that only weakens you.
Pleasure, seeking the pleasure, some shit lifestyle. He has 20 different cars. He lives in a fancy home, takes private jets, lives on the water, does whatever he wants. That's pretty leisure living right there. The epitome, right? The dude is a psychopath. He doesn't even think about what he says. He just says what he thinks others want to hear. This damn dog is all over me. Stop it. I'm working right now. Anyways, it's not leisure time right now. Coco, what's wrong with you? Damn dog. Dog wants leisure time.
The comfort that we seek that weakens us. Then the second we get in a harsh situation, here come the tears. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
The second you land in the pen, straight ding, bitch up time. The point is we don't even partake in that now. We know that comfort weakens us. We know too much pleasure chasing weakens us. So a real man, real ones, they construct a mindset strengthening daily process through nutrition, training, and self-reflection. This is what they teach you in the pen. This is why they're making you wake up at a certain...
Do you sign up for that class? Where do they teach it? Who is the instructor? We probably should interview that person with this nutrition and penetration and keisteration and whatever else, whatever it was, a hoopination. Who is that? Who's the instructor of that, Wes? Let's get to the bottom of that. I'm glad the top part of his head is not in the screen, because I'm sure that he's got some scragglers that are up there like this when the wind's blowing. Wait, way back here, my bad.
Time, conduct yourself in a certain manner and program in a certain way. You get stronger by doing what you couldn't do yesterday. And that's why the burpees are in play, because you always hit a wall when you're doing burpees. That's why the training every day is in play, because you always hit a wall if you don't want to train every day. Nobody wants to train 7 days a week.
We can't go around a wall? There's a wall right there, but I know there's a doorway too. I could just walk through the doorway. How come I never walked into the walls right there? I just know, like, what I live. If I turn this knob right here, I can walk right through without bumping into it. The people don't understand how to avoid a wall in your program? That's a trip.
That's why you do it, because it makes you mentally stronger.
Okay.
Now, we've adopted a lot of these proper programming techniques.
Who's we? You're never with anybody. Who's we? Yo, he's gonna sneeze right now. Hold on. God bless you. Oh, wait. I thought you were gonna sneeze, big dog. My bad.
From the homies, from the Southsiders, the Woodpile, the Whites. We have an allegiance with the Southsiders. We've had this allegiance since the 50s or even before. Now we've adopted a lot of their proper
Oh, this dude has no understanding of anything at this point. He's back in the trailer park. That right there, I swear I know where that is. That's over there in what part of San Diego it is? It's North County. It's in North County. Damn, I can't remember the name of it. That looks like the trailer park. For reals. But an allegiance before the 50s? In the 50s? Since everybody got slammed down, you still come on, Wes. Stop with the Hollywood stuff.
Programming tactics because they're useful. They get results. People, once they push themselves further and further and further each day, the confidence is strengthened. The bond between each other is strengthened. That's why there is roll call. That's why we do get up at a certain time. That's why we owe our people yard time. That's why we owe our people a certain amount of dedication and sacrifice and put our lives on the line. Everybody's missing this. What can you give to your people? How much sacrifice can you endure?
He's spitting everywhere.
A lot of the homies I did time with, like Sosa from Fontana, much love, big dog. He would always have the spot. Big homie, 240, yoked out. Every time I walk by his cell when he's on lockdown, I'm seeing him just crank out sets of 20 handstand push-ups. I just see his feet in the window. Dink, 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 dink. He's just smashing them.
How short is he? You see his feet in the window. He's 240 and he's so short that you could see his feet in the window. He's talking about a buff-ass midget or a fat midget. The fuck? I believe you, though. I believe there is a dude named Sosa. That's his nickname. From, what do you say, Fontana? Yeah, I believe you, eh? And he's 240, and you, because you weighed him. You had him stand on your face, and you guessed his weight.
And like any leader, he got a lot of hate from the people below him that wish they had his spot. That's the funny thing about when you're calling the shots. Always somebody trying to take you out. So you got to be tougher. You got to run it harder. And the fact is, yeah, not all leaders are yoked out. But when one does step up, and he is yoked out, and he does speak a certain way, and he does inspire, and he is a true leader, it's a different fucking level. I get debates on here all the time. Not everybody's swole that runs it. No fucking shit. But if he was, he wouldn't be greater?
No.
Come on now. We don't need
No, not at all. One doesn't have anything to do with the other. In prison, the most powerful muscle you have is your brain. The second one will be your tongue. This creates everything, and this is the weapon that delivers it. This is a guy that's never been around anything. And I've said it before. I'm not going to go into the stories, but I've been around legends, and people try to impress them with the paperwork and the work that they've put in prison, and are told by the legends, you're a fucking idiot. The brains move the muscles. My hand can't work. The muscles in my hand cannot do this unless my brain tells them to do this. The muscles. Same thing for an organization. Those at the top are the brain. Those at the bottom are the muscle. The muscle does exactly what the brain tells it to do. Tells it to do, tells them what to do. Back to the dummy in the trailer park, though.
split hairs, but this is how it is. We all know what we admire, and when one works to acquire that, it's not debatable. When a simple motherfucker talks shit on someone who worked hard for his money, and he says, mommy and daddy must have bought that, that's just because that simple motherfucker wishes he was that motherfucker, not the bitch who's looking up to it, talking down on it. Don't ever do that shit. Give the next man praise when he earns his shit correctly. But anyways, lots of homies I've come across who run that shit in tough. Sosa from Fontana was one of them. Another one was one of the oldest cats I came across, and they're at about 65 years old. Speedy from Sangra. Speedy from Sangra was the shit. Me and Speedy would be waiting by the door to go out to yard to hit those bars every day. And when it was cold out, we'd be ready. We'd be strapped up, jacket on, 2 pairs of gloves on, some dishwasher gloves as grips to hit that bar harder when it's wet or even when there's ice on the bars. The point is, why do I get so pumped up on this? Because
Ice on the bars in California. Right. Which prison? Sounds like Oklahoma. Oklahoma. I don't know which prisons. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like high desert, it snows. There's certain prisons where it snows in California, but I don't think you're in California with this story. Shout out to Speedy from Sangra if you exist. I'm sure there's a guy named Speedy. I'm sure he's from Sangra. And you know, you're 65 years old in the story, big dog. But you're getting that bar work. Great job, man. Great job.
I don't understand why people don't realize that you're constructing who you are internally. A soft-ass motherfucker lived a soft-ass life by choice. I don't care if you were in the pen or on the street. Motherfuckers in the...
Could you imagine walking through and you see an idiot? I'm sorry, but I have to call it that today. Screaming at his cell phone in the park with nothing on. He's naked, guys. That's why they don't show him from the whole body. He's butt naked. In the park, in the trailer park, screaming at his phone. But I have to give it to him. He was able to convince very weak-minded men that they need this in order to be better in their lives. That's sad. That's sad. But there's a sucker born every day, and Wes is a sucker magnet. I'm going to get people talking shit to me like, homie, dude, whatever your issues are that you thought that was the epitome of masculinity, somebody who go watch the Fresh and Fit and see how fucking emotionally scarred and destroyed he got by someone giving their definition of success that had nothing to do with Wes. But anyways, let's get back to the tough guy.
Pen are softer than motherfuckers out here because they choose to placate pleasure all day instead of willingly sacrifice. That comfort is killing motherfuckers. You know, in third world countries, what they call a chair is squatting down. That's a fucking chair. And that's why they don't have back problems, because they're not fucking.
They call a squatting down a chair. They call it that. Hey, come on in. Go ahead and have a seat. No, just you sit right there. I'm gonna eat dinner and invite somebody over and tell them, hey, just pull up that chair right there in the middle of my living room. Yeah, that chair. And put your plate on the floor too while you're at it. They call a chair squatting down. Fuck this dude, and he thinks what he's saying is like,
fucking sitting in some comfortable shit all day. They're fucking earning it. The point is everything that we seek for comfort is what weakens us like a motherfucker. And these proper programs.
Why are you wearing them sunglasses? Do they comfort your eyes from the sun? You weak son of a bitch. This fucking dude is like this every 2 minutes. Why are you adjusting them? Are you trying to seek comfort for your eyes? You weak son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now. You weak son of a bitch.
in a place like prison
Dude.
are what turn men into beasts. And that's the thing. I don't give a motherfuck if your boy did 15 years and he was hard for the first 4 and came out with tits on the last 11. You can be a fucking beast motherfucking today by choice, and you could bitch the fuck up and be a straight princess tomorrow by choice.
Wow.
That's why I never take a day off. I don't let that shit creep in. I don't like the feeling of it. I only see myself as getting harder, getting stronger, pursuing more goals. And the best part is I take myself out of it. I ain't even worried about myself. The point is I'm on autopilot. I do this. I live this way. I've been like this. But what happens?
Somebody get a muzzle. He's about to spit. You need a spit mask. We need a spit mask. Dude. He's like, he gets possessed, huh? When he does these things, he gets possessed. He's in the spirit of the lie. It's a trip. I wish he would just, like, in the middle of these crazy rants, he would just jump up and just run and jump on that tree and try to climb it. Like, it would fit perfectly. And nobody would think anything different. They'd be like, yeah, that's him. That's Wes. And he'll just sit right on, get to the very top, and then try to hoop the tree. Just slide down. Stupid.
Happens is, for me,
well, what about you?
I watch the people I care about slide when I slide, so I can't slide. And that's what I'm seeing next. I'm thinking, damn, my people are going to slide when they see me slipping. I can't. So I fucking step my game up for them. This is what works. The emotional motivators, the true motivation, bringing your people up. That's that selfless motivation. That's that shit from within. That's that shit when you hear that song from those people you love and you can move a motherfucking mountain. This fucking shit is no game. You never sat in a...
You think he's talking about the song Ain't No Mountain High Enough? He said, you hear that song and then you move a mountain. I think he's talking about Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Shout out to Diana Ross for singing that song. Was she part of the Supremes? Is he shouting out Diana Ross and the Supremes, or just Diana Ross? He really made me think on this one. Yeah.
Back for no 10 straight. Not 10 fucking days, 10 months. Some motherfuckers 10 years.
You didn't do 10 years.
This is fucking crazy. This will run a train on you simple fucks.
Oh shit.
And pop in those comments and I did, fuck, who gives a fuck?
No, you blocked all the negative comments. Remember? This has to be an old video because he's very sensitive about the comments now. He actually hired a team to get rid of all the negative comments. That's why he does a video and 3 days later it has 7,000 views and 42 comments. If he didn't have that team, I would have 7,000 views and 20,000 comments, and like 3 of them are positive. It's a trip.
Dude, the point is push yourself in whatever you do. Everything you're doing, take to that level. Know that person in the third world country, their fucking best day of eating is that simple diet that your princess ass can't adhere to. That diet that you're tripping on, that I got dialed in for you. You won't even eat it. It's too hard for you. But that is someone's best day of eating that they'll never see. This is perspective change. This is how we have to be. This is about being grateful.
Their best day of eating is the day they will never see, but they're enjoying it, but they don't see it, but it's the best. He's a genius. He's talking like Kamala Harris at this point. This fool is talking like Kamala Harris. The passage of time is the time and the essence of the passage of the time that has passed. Thank you. I got people texting me left and right. Come on, you guys, I'm working. It's not leisure time. They want to be leisurely. I'm right here in the fucking trailer park with this dude. We're going to collect cans and bottles next, and we're not even going to separate them. Let them do it. I'm with you, Wes.
For the position you've been handed. Been around big cats, big time cats. Eddie Boy from Florencia, who always ran it. Always. Certain cats.
Hold on, Holmes. Hold on. You've been with 2 different guys. Diddy. And they both always run it. How are you around both of them and they're both always running it? Holy shit. At the passage of the time, and the time is the essence of the time. Kamala.
It's running the spot, and that's theirs. There's no denying it. It's theirs. Okay. That's it.
All right. Look, I get it.
And it always catches up to them. Always. That pleasure chasing, that easy money, that easy life. The easy life will fail you. The long view, the dedication, the discipline, everything I've based my life off today is what's going to work for you. These principles are interchangeable across anything you pursue. We would hit those yards. Motherfuckers would tap out quick. Other motherfuckers couldn't get enough. When you get in that mindset, when that pain is your pleasure, when that sacrifice is your reward, when you don't want more, when you feel like a robot because you can do more with less, this is that mindset needed. I'm going through some shit right now because I'm having some success, and I know you've seen it, but I have to willingly inflict adversity to match my success level. That's the only way, or I'm gonna get soft, which I ain't let happen. I'm already tripping on it. So I'm going to never break that wake-up time. I'm never missing that workout. The diet is adhered to for the goal at hand, which right now for me is harder. It's harder to eat more because I get off on eating less. I get off on the pain. The pain of...
I'm going to keep it real. There's 2 minutes to go. I don't have 2 minutes in me for this shit. So I'm going to leave you guys in suspense. And those of you that really want to hear the rest of this spit bullshit talk, go ahead and check him out. It's prison gangs allegiance in the park with Wes. This shit is crazy, man. Congratulations on the success. Congratulations on becoming a millionaire by lying. You did that. Karmic debt, he talks about. It's going to be a motherfucker. But that's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right?